How's everybody doing tonight? It's your man, the true entrepreneur. I have something very important that I want to talk to you about. In fact, I think everyone should want to be talking about this particular subject. Normally, my channel is about, good energy, learning learning what not to do in business in order to have a successful business. But right now I'm going to have to change the narrative a little bit because we have to, as black men, we have to change. We have to come together and we have to change what's going on with our youth, our young black men killing each other. There's so many different messages and so many different brands and so many different things that are placed in urban neighborhoods, but never the right things, never the right conversations. Even like Black Lives Matter. I don't knock Black Lives Matter, but Black Lives Matter really, it's not talking directly to the men and young boys that's out on the streets every day, killing each other, shooting up gas stations, carjacking, and just pretty much killing people like savages. And nobody's really talking about it or focusing on those particular subjects. I mean, I know you have different outreach organizations in different neighborhoods, that do help a lot of, young urban kids and, help a lot of the minority boys and men. But it's really just not enough being done. I was listening to Farrakhan earlier, and he was speaking on Kanye West, Ye, and the basketball player that shared the book Hebrew to Negro. And I agree 100% with Kanye West. As a black business owner, as a restaurant owner, everything that every business pretty much is being ran by a black or minority in the United States. We have to give our money to somebody else at some point in order to operate our business. And I understand totally about what Kanye is saying. Why is it that he have to go through these different companies in order to have his shoe in stores and on the market? Why do he have to pay somebody else? It just doesn't make any sense. With this basketball player, I'm sorry, I don't really watch sports, but this basketball player, why can't he share something that's on his mind without the people he worked for threatening him and fining him, for something that he just shared. He didn't say he didn't like anybody. He just said he wanted to share something for his people, so we can learn something. We're being kept from learning. And we have a nonprofit organization. Our organization, we grow organic fruits and vegetables. Excuse me. We grow organic fruits and vegetables hydroponically and distribute to different charter schools and different urban schools to help in the fight of child obesity, and also to fire departments to help fight heart disease. But our organization now, we're about to start running a campaign, and the campaign is called Think First Before You Shoot. We have posters that we're gonna start hanging in the neighborhoods, different neighborhoods, urban neighborhoods, where black people are killing black people and gang banging, and just really start putting different messages in the urban neighborhoods, to pretty much change the narrative. They've been brainwashed on one narrative and having to survive. It's not their fault. That they watched lots of generations before them survive in the streets where they live. So it's all So what we have to do, we have to start putting messages in those areas and just keep flooding the areas with messages. Something positive. Put the guns down. Stop killing somebody that look like you. You can't just say it on TV or just, post it online. You have to really put it wherever they are. Nobody's looking at something online or listening to Charlemagne talk about mental health. Those guys are on the corner. Those guys are trying to figure out their next meal. So of course it's mental health, but it's until we actually get together and we start doing something about it, and not just talk about it. I know a lot of people have sacrificed their life for certain rights for black men. But it's time for more people to start sacrificing, because if we don't, we're going to be extinct. And not only that, we're looked at, even through our own eyes, we're looked at as savages and animals. Sometimes I have to sit at the gas station myself and constantly look in the rearview mirror, constantly look in the side mirrors, because I don't know when somebody's going to run up on me. And I don't want to kill anybody, but I will. And I definitely don't want it to be somebody that look like me. And that's how most people feel. I'm not saying put the guns down, because it's a dog-eat-dog world out here. I'm just saying we have to stop killing each other. That's why they love Black Lives Matter and things like that, because they know we think it's about cops killing black people. We're not saying, you know, shit, I could still shoot that person because it's not a cop, so I could do it. So nobody knows me from Adam. I'm the Prophet King. It's True Entrepreneur channel. My organization is Organic Resource Providers, Inc. The website is www.organicresources.org. We're going to be putting all of the literature and donation boxes on that website. You can Cash App donations to $ Organic Resources, because we need as much people to get on board. You know, if you want to get in touch with me, shoot me an email at info@organicresources.org, and I will be glad to have a conversation with you, because I'm not perfect. I don't really know what to do. I just know we have to do something, and it's going to take the entire village for us to get back where we need to be as black men, because right now we're just not looked at in a good way. You know, even when you turn on the TV, most of the black men you see on TV, they're crying about something, and the woman is consoling them, and you know, it's too much sensitivity, and that's what's being displayed. They're really turning the black man into pussies. You know, after all of the fight, you know, we've had to do, from slavery to, you know, all the way to now. When it didn't start off that way. We started off as, you know, gods and kings, which that's what we are. And that's how we have to start treating each other. So if anybody want to get in touch with me, you can email me at info@organicresources.org. And let's try to help to bring about some type of change. It's got to start somewhere. Thanks for listening. Please subscribe to my channel, The True Entrepreneur. Hit the like button. I will be posting a video as much as I possibly can, because I know in order to make something like this happen, you have to stay in front of it. Talk to you later.